We got some news. We kind of heard some rumblings about this from the NFL that Jay Cutler, I still don't really know why a team isn't taking a chance on him. But we know of one team that finally has stepped up. That would be Fox. The NFL on Fox says, come on, Jay Cutler, be a part of our team. So he's going to be on the same crew as Kevin Burkhardt and Charles Davis, because John Lynch was Burkhardt's teammate. But, of course, John Lynch is now trying to rebuild the San Francisco 49ers.
So now they're going three-man booth?
I guess so.
I'm going to have to reach out to Burkhardt and see what exactly is going on there. Hard to, first of all, the three-man booth is a little bit difficult. The other thing is this their answer to, CBS's Tony Romo? Jay Cutler is not, has he ever been a likable guy?
No, basically not. But I don't think anybody's ever questioned his intelligence, right? And I don't know. Obviously, Fox believes that will translate to the viewers in terms of the X's and O's and pointing out things that he might see on the field.
Also think about how maybe he had.
Look what happened to A-Rod. I mean, Burkhardt helped A-Rod turn around his whole image.
Yeah,
right?
no, if he's got anything, Burkhardt will bring it out in him. I get that. I don't know him as a broadcaster, Jay Cutler, but you do know.
I don't think anybody
at least
does.
Tony Romo had that likable personality. He had, spoke to the media a lot. Jay Cutler has not had a good relationship with the media. I've never once seen anything that Jay Cutler has done that made me think, oh, wow, he'd be a good broadcaster one day.
Yeah. There are a number of other guys. A guy that I worked with at ESPN was Sterling Sharp, who did not talk to the media and was quite surly toward the media. But once he was a member of the media, he was actually really good and quite friendly. It was just amazing how the person that I thought, I knew versus the person that I actually got to know were two different people.
Yeah.
And
maybe he'll be great.
I think, again, if he can bring that perspective where he's actually just laying out some things that he knows as a quarterback in the National Football League, I think that's going to help the viewers.
I'll tell you, I would be interested. I'm not necessarily interested to watch Tony Romo. You watch him because the game's on. You want to watch the game. Right. Whoever's doing the game, you don't care. But I would be curious to see what Jay Cutler says in certain situations, just because of all the attention, a lot of it negative, that he brought upon himself, for whether it's his body language on the sideline, whether it's just making mistakes, or whatever it may be. There was a lot that got on with Jay Cutler. And how about the fact that he's not even playing anymore? I mean, in a league where you can't find quarterbacks, as bad as it is.
That's, at least with Tony Romo, we had the health issues and the concerns about his back. There's nothing like that with Jay. And quite frankly, both Jay Cutler and Colin Kaepernick. At least Colin Kaepernick we know because of the political issues there that are in play. And I get that to some extent. But as far as talent-wise, you don't have that with Jay Cutler. I mean, you can't tell me that's just that you think that he's a bad guy in the clubhouse or in the locker room. That's why he's not playing.
Yeah.
Look around the locker rooms in the NFL. He's hardly at the top of the list of bad guys.
There's got to be a team or two. Maybe they just weren't good enough offers for him, and this was a better deal. So
perhaps.
Good luck.